Hello everyone, Press Up 7, helping people and recognising people who are struggling with anxiety, depression and all those kind of cognitive issues that sneak up on us at some stage in our life, and they do. So if you've never had it, careful, because it's coming your way, and if you've had it, well in for getting where you are, and if you're suffering from it, then come on, you need to tell someone. One of the things I proper struggled with when I was a little lad, not a little lad, was in the army, was I got in the army. It was a weird choice. It wasn't anything I'd ever planned to do. And then when I got in, I found my feet and I thought, this is amazing, I'm dead good at it. But the problem was, I got too cocky. And the great thing about the army is, they slap me, your mates will slap you, slap you down. So, I remember I was walking around like I was like King Dong. Yeah, do this, do that, do this. And someone just come up to me one day and said, you little littler. And it really upset me. I was like, what? Yeah, you little littler. Like I was 18, I was in Fallenmostel in Germany. And I suddenly realised I'd become a cardboard cutout or something. I wasn't me, I wasn't being me. And it was a proper slap in the chops, but I learned very quickly, because you work with your mates and you live with your mates, you can't afford to be this thing. Some people do, and some people buzz off it. They love going to work, because that's where there's something. Because at home, they just empty the bins all day and they don't like it. And then I suddenly, over that time of being in the military and all the service and the jobs I've done, so many people love their job too much. And I think that rolls on into other things, being a dad, being a mum, working in a shop. You take on this role, and the only reason we know these roles is we mimic what we think's the right way of doing it. And you just go back to the basics of who you were and what you are, especially when you're in a couple. You know, if you have a date night, maybe you should have like a self night where you got to go back to what you was and put some music on and dance like you're 10. You know, don't get too deep with it, just put some tunes on and dance. And dancing's amazing, because it's dead strange. You can dance when you're up to like 10 years old, and suddenly you're just scared of flipping your arms all over the place and scared of being you. You start drinking wine like your mum, or you start drinking beer like your dad, because this is what we see. Yeah, and we've took on these like body armour, and we get hidden under who we were. We're now this image, we're a successful business person, we're a successful career person, instead of just, you know, being you. And it's really hard for some people to realise, when that job finishes, who are you? You know, when your kids grow up and go away, what are you now? And the fact is, you've got to be that balance, and you will get it wrong, and I understand that, because I do all the time. You know, I've got all these titles. I've got dad, brother, son, grandson, you know, husband, and you become, and it's dead strange, because whenever you're wearing that mask of that thing, someone's looking at you. And there must be about 7 to 10 different people to have 7 to 10 different views of who you are. Oh, that's Chris the dad, that's Chris the so-and-so, that's Chris the this. And you suddenly take on the one that you like the best. You know, it's a bit weird. It's like having a different face. And you just got to get back, look at yourself in the mirror and go, well, this is me, this is who I am. Because I'll tell you what, you was never happier when you was just you. It's this thing that you're trying to be. Stop it. If you used to be a squaddy, let it go. Okay? Because you're safe now. And you've got to go and trust somebody else. But you can also have this amazing thing where you trust your mates. They'll always be there, okay? Whether they're in heaven or wherever, they're always in your heart, and you've got to remember that. You know, mums and dads go. You can't stop and go, I can't function anymore. You've got to move past it. And the way you do that is you find people who've had the same struggle, or you just go and chat away. Put some tunes on, put Grease on. And I defy anyone to put Grease on and not sing. You know, I defy anyone to put Agadoo on and pretend they hate it. You know, there's loads of stuff that you love doing. And think back to the 80s, put Whitney Houston on. You know, want to dance with somebody, put Flash Gordon on, put Star Wars on. Go back to what makes you happy. Always revert to that happiness, because your job finishes, relationships finish. You don't finish being a mum and dad. People just go off, and then you have to become this parent to a different age group. And I'm lucky because I've got 6 of them at different ages. You have to, it's hardest for me for the older ones, because you have to keep adapting to going, oh my God, they're so amazing, they're so big. So yeah, don't be the cardboard cutout of what you think you're supposed to be. You know, don't measure yourself off your mum and dad. You know, be a good mum and dad, but don't measure yourself. Don't be somebody else, because when you take on that persona, you lose yourself a bit. So come on, yeah, and do what you did when you fall over. When you was a kid, you used to go running over someone, pick me up, and that's what you do. You run to the first person you trust. Same as for now, when it's going wrong, run to the people that you trust. Go to them. Mum, if it's all gone tits up, dad, brother, mate, Chris, whatever. Run to them. Get there as fast as you can. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat, whatever. But come on. It's amazing, this world. It's totally amazing. And some of you aren't enjoying it because you're so busy being somebody else. So busy taking 300 pictures on your phone and choosing one of them because you think that's the best one. That's my best side, my left side, my right side. Come on. It's all rubbish. You know, enjoy yourself. Your whole goal in every day is to laugh your head off. If you're not laughing every day, you're getting it wrong. If you're not having fun, what are you doing it for? Find out how to have fun. Go back. I don't know, sit back and think, what made me happy? What made me laugh? You know, and you've got to remember the good times, not just focus on the one bad time. Move forward. Do something different. Put them tunes on. Whack them right up. Okay, turn that little devil on that says you're rubbish, that you're telling yourself. Blast it away, okay, and put them tunes on. When no one's in the house, bang it right up and start dancing like a loon. Dance because you're happy. Sing because you're happy. When's the last time you seen an angry person singing? Huh? Never. Come on, put your tunes on. Enjoy yourself. Get some 70s on, some 80s on, some 60s on, some 50s on, and just let it go, man. Let it all go and restart, yeah? Get me bloody things done.